Let us continue IUPAC nomenclature. In that we will take amines. We will see amines. We will continue. We will take the amine CH3, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2, NHCH3. This amine we will take. How to say the name of this amine in IUPAC, that we will see. This here functional group is this N. This N is having one hydrogen. Therefore, it is secondary amine. In the secondary amine, what you have to do means this N will have two sides alkyl groups, generally organic groups. Here one group is there, here one group is there. Out of these two groups, one group we have to select as a parent, another we have to select as a branch. Now, which we have to select as a parent in the sense, now we can say this is the parent. We can select this as a parent. Why? Because it contains more number of carbon atoms than this. Therefore, you keep this as a branch. You keep this as a branch. So, while saying this as a branch, this name you say it first. This name you say it first. So, this name is methyl. It is attached to N directly. Therefore, we can say N-methyl. N-methyl. Next, we have to say about this parent. This side we have to say. This side name what we have to say means, here it is parent, this is branch. This branch name is methyl. That branch name is methyl. To say the position of this branch, we have to give the numbering. How to give numbering in the sense, we have to give numbering in this parent. While giving numbering, this functional group should get least position. This functional group should get least position. Therefore, start numbering from this right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say like this. Now, methyl is attached at 3. Therefore, we can say 3 methyl. We can say here 3 methyl. And 5 carbon atoms are there. Therefore, 5 carbon atoms means root word is spent. Carbon-carbon single bond, sir, primary suffix is En. And secondary suffix for this one is amine. That amine we will write. Amine we have written. Now, let us drop this E. Primary suffix last letter we have dropped. Now, this amine position we have to say, this amine is attached at first carbon. Therefore, we will say 1 amine. If the position is 1, we need not mention that position. Therefore, we can remove this one. If we mention also, no problem. Why to mention the position of NH? That we'll see. Suppose this group we are, this compound we are writing like this. This compound we are writing like this. Now you see how we are giving numbering. You see for this. For this, how we will give number means number 1 here. Okay. Then number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this numbering will give. Here root word contains 6 carbon atoms. Therefore, here we will say X. Here we will say X. Then this amine is attached at which carbon means second carbon. Therefore, we will say 2 amine like this. So that N-methyl, here this methyl is attached at 4. Therefore, we will say 4 methyl hexane 2 amine like that we can say. That means this functional group attached carbon should get least position. This functional group should get least position. Numbering we have to start from this carbon only, not from this N. For carbon only we have to start. While starting, we should not start at this carbon. You go to this extreme, otherwise this extreme. At this carbon we should not start. We have to start at this here only. Because this is not a functional group. This carbon is linked with the functional group. That's all. Okay. Next compound we will take. We are taking CH3, CH2, CH3, NH, CH3. Like this compound we will take. For this, how to say the name we will see. We will select a parent chain. We will select. This side is the parent chain. It is the parent chain. So now, for this parent, let us give numbering. For this parent, we are giving numbering like this. Numbering we are giving. This is CH3, this is called methyl. This methyl is attached to N, therefore we will call this is as N-methyl. This name we are saying separately. This name we are saying as a parent. This N-methyl we said. This root word contains 4 carbon atoms, therefore bute. Primary suffix En. Secondary suffix is this amine. Secondary suffix is amine. This secondary suffix first letter is vowel sound, therefore primary suffix last letter we are dropping. Last letter we are dropping. Then this amine position we are saying that is as what means amine position is 2. So 2 amine. So N-methyl butane 2 amine is the name of this compound. Then we will take tertiary amines. We will take tertiary amines. This tertiary amine is what means CH3 N CH3 CH3. Tertiary amines we have taken. For this we will say one we will select as a parent. How do you say this is tertiary amine? This N is not having hydrogens. This N is directly attached to alkyl carbon. How many alkyl carbons means 3. Therefore it is tertiary amine. Here this group need not be alkyl always, but it should not be hydrogen. Okay. Now one alkyl group you select as a parent. Suppose you are selecting this as a parent. Then remaining you take as a branch. Remaining we are considering as branch. This is methyl. Then this is methyl. Therefore dimethyl. This methyl is attached directly to N. This methyl is attached directly to N. Okay, so like this we have written. Here one carbon is there, therefore meth. Then primary suffix you have to say en. One carbon means primary suffix you have to say en. Here the functional group is a tertiary amine, therefore you write amine. Then this primary suffix last letter we have to drop. Primary suffix last letter E we have dropped. So this name is NN dimethyl methanamine. This name NN dimethyl methanamine we can say. Next compound we will take CH3 N C2H5. C2H5. Another C2H5. Another C2H5. Here lone pair we have given. This compound we will say. Now, in this compound, let us select parent. Parent means that contains more number of carbons. Suppose this is a parent. Therefore, this one and this one as branch. This one, this name we have to say separately. This name we have to say separately. This is ethyl. So we are saying ethyl name. Ethyl. This ethyl is attached to N directly. Therefore, N-ethyl. Then keep comma. This methyl as attached to N directly. Therefore, N-methyl. Here, parent contains 2 carbon atoms, therefore eth. Carbon-carbon single bond, so primary suffix an, last letter E we have dropped. Functional group is amine, that amine we will include. Functional group is amine. So the name of this compound is so and so. What is the common name for this one? What is the common name for this one? That we'll see. This is ethyl. It is also ethyl. So 2 ethyl groups are there. Therefore, we'll say diethyl. 2 ethyl groups. Therefore, diethyl. This CH3 is called methyl. Then this N is called amine. This N is called amine. Diethyl methyl amine. The name of this one. Okay. Next compound we will take CH3N C2H5. Here CH3. N is having lone pair. Like this is there. Now, here you select one as alkane parent. Parent you select it. So which we will select as parent means this we will select as parent. For this parent we will give numbering. Numbering 1, 2, 3. Don't start number at this place. You start from extreme. Either this extreme, otherwise this extreme. Which extreme we have to start in the sense such that this N attached carbon should get least position. Like that we have to start. Okay. So this name will say, and this name will say, this name is ethyl, therefore ethyl will say it is attached directly to N, so N ethyl. This methyl is directly attached to N, therefore N methyl. N methyl will say this parent contains 3 carbons, therefore prop. Primary suffix is N, secondary suffix is amine. Secondary suffix we are saying amine. This amine position is what in the sense 2. Amine position is 2, therefore 2 amine. This compound name is so and so. Okay. Next, if the organic compound contains more than one functional group, how to name? So far we have discussed one functional group. Here this compound contains tertiary amine. Like that we have discussed so far. One functional group we have discussed. If many functional groups are there, then how to say? Sorry, many functional groups are there means why to bother? Many functional groups are there means one functional group should be treated as main functional group, that is written as secondary suffix. Remaining functional groups has to be treated as substituents, that name we have to write as prefix. So in the IUPAC name, one is prefix. In the IUPAC nomenclature, one is a prefix. Which and all comes under prefix in the sense branch and substituent. Then root word. Root word is parent. Then primary suffix. Primary suffix means carbon carbon single bond, carbon carbon double bond, carbon carbon triple bond. Then secondary suffix. Secondary suffix means main functional group will come under here. Main functional group name we have to say as secondary suffix. Remaining functional groups we have to treat as substituent, that name we have to write as a prefix. So which functional group is main functional group secondary suffix? Which functional groups are substituents, that we have to write as a prefix. How to know it? For that case, priority order is there. Based on priority rule, we can say main functional group and substituent. How to say in the sense, the functional group which has highest priority, one which has higher priority, that is treated as main functional group. One which has lesser priority, that is treated as substituent. So which one is having higher priority, that you have to treat as secondary suffix, main functional group. One which has lesser priority, that you have to treat as substituent, that you have to bring under prefix. So now we will see that priority order we will see. So we are going for priority order. Priority order in the sense sulfonic acid greater than carboxylic acid, greater than acid anhydride, greater than ester, greater than acid halide, greater than acid amide, greater than cyanide, greater than isocyanide, aldehyde, greater than ketone, greater than alcohol, greater than amine, greater than CC double bond, greater than CC triple bond, greater than halogen. Halogen means chlorine, bromine, iodine, like this. Greater than nitro, greater than alkoxy, greater than this is here greater than will not come, equal only will come, comma alkyl. Now this halo, nitro, alkoxy, that means ether and alkyl coming under same priority, equal priority. Okay, so now we said priority order like this. So which is having higher priority, that you treat as main functional group, which is having lesser priority, that you treat as substituent, that name you have to say as prefix. Okay, so now we will see regarding based on priority we will go for the naming. Here this carboxylic acid and sulfonic acid, This priority, if you see, we have written sulfonic acid greater than carboxylic acid. Why? Because sulfuric acid and carboxylic acid you take, which is having higher reactivity, you see. So based on that, we have said so and so. Now we will take a compound. We will go for compounds for naming. We are taking the compound CH3, CH double bond CH, CO, CH3. We have taken like this compound. For this compound, how to name, that we'll see. Here, what are the functional groups are there that you see? One is ketone, C double bond O ketone. Another one is CC double bond. So here ketone is there, and CC double bond is there. Which is having higher priority? You see, ketone is having higher priority, CC double bond is having lesser priority. So ketone we have to treat as main functional group. It is coming under secondary suffix. It is main functional group means this should get least position. So this is a ketone. This ketone is a main functional group because it has higher priority. So it has to get a least position while we are giving numbering. This CC double bond is not main functional group. Therefore, we should not see such that it has to get least position. Main, it has to get least position. Ketone has to get least position. Okay, so we have to see such that ketone has to get least position. We have to see. Then only we have to see about CC double bond while we are giving numbering.